lens, you're really not going to get to see very much of the shelves. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to turn this up. If it's too loud, let me know. Hi, everyone. Hey, Laura. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the new Sunday night. My husband is just lounging in my work chair. Would you like me to come in there? No. How is everybody? All right. I didn't do show notes because I ran out of time, but we are doing mostly random pulls tonight. I do have a few, and it's going to be everything you see behind me. We do have a few items preloaded. I'm going to run those about an hour in, so at about 6:30 Central. If you guys want to put your pre-bids in to snag those, it just gives me time to kind of clear away some of the stuff that's around it, on it, in it, to get to things. If you guys see something behind me that you want me to run, let me know. And we're going to get started. So it's going to be $3 starts. There's one item in the auction tab that is not a $3 start, but everything else is a $3 start, including the random pulls tonight. I also preloaded, I'm calling it a vibe stack. It's going to be any item that I bundle together or run for less than $3. So please take a look. You can swipe the chat. If you swipe to the left, it'll get rid of all the text. And then you can pinch and zoom to take a look at the shelves and see if there's anything you guys want me to run. Otherwise, I'm just going to get started here in just a second. Let's get a giveaway going. It's my first time doing this show, so bear with me. Hey, Cassie. Shipping is capped at $9.21, and I have a full bite now. So make sure that you are checking those out as well. Take advantage of your cap shipping and fill your box. How is everybody? Did you guys have a good weekend? Are you ready for a new week, nice and refreshed? Do you have the numbers? Oh, thank you. All right, so we're going to get going here in just a second. If you guys see something behind me that you want me to run, let me know. We're going to do pre-bid items about an hour in. I'm trying to get, there we go. I guess you can see okay. On my computer, can you see to the bottom on your? Yeah. Okay, cool. You guys can swipe to the left and you can pinch and zoom just like on your phone if there's something you want to see up close. Otherwise, I'm just going to start randomly, and we're going to do the pre-bid items about an hour in because that gives me time to kind of like get stuff cleared off of stuff and the things that are in things and whatever. So the main things that are in the auction tab are books. All of the really old books are in there. There's some other items in there. So take a look. Not ready for work tomorrow. Well, we both work today, so it doesn't really matter to us. All right, we're going to get started. Welcome in, everybody. Let me pick something that's not preloaded because I don't even remember really what it is. Okay. And if you guys have a request, please feel free to shout it out. Okay, we're going to start with this guy. This is a music box, very mid-century modern. It plays Brahms' Lullaby, but it has been overwound, so it does play sometimes. But it's just a cute little, it's nice and squat with its little feet. All right, everything runs starting at 3 or less. We're doing 10-second auctions. And that one is running. If anybody likes the little music box. It's got a couple little areas in there. Put your keys or your watch at the end of the day. All right. Let's see. Let's do this guy. This is a little ephemera piece. I have no idea. This is a little ephemera piece. And it is just a notebook, but there is some writing in there. I don't see a date because it's just a notebook, but there is some writing on the outside, and the graphic is really fun. So we're going to go ahead and run that guy. That one is running. Little, it looks, at first I thought it was like a rations book, but it's just a notebook. Little to write your grocery list on, I guess. All right. We're getting warmed up. We're getting warmed up. Let's do this rusty crusty piece. Look at this guy. He's got like a little scraper and then the brush. Little primitive moment. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. This one is running now. Everything's starting at 3 tonight. Get in the giveaway if you want some reduced shipping. And take a look at the shelves behind me and let me know if there's anything you want me to pull. The preloaded items will run about an hour in. I'm starting on this shelf because I've got several things in here that are preloaded. All right, let's do this guy. This is a little, it says, hooray for you, Charlie Brown, 3 big stories to read in color. It has not been colored in. And it is, let's see, what's the date? 1977. The first couple pages are loose in here. They are in a teacup. One is like a bisque doll and one is a blinker that has, you can move its arms and legs. And I can show you that. They come in the teacup. It's a little vignette. This is going to run for $3. 1977 little coloring book, Charlie Brown. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Let me show you those since you're asking about them. Hub said, I hope they sell tonight, is what he said. Okay. Here's the first one. So I just put some Easter, this is vintage Easter grass in here. I put this one's a little bisque doll. And then they had come with a rusty crusty lock. This one is marked Tuscan China, made in England. The giveaway is running. Steph, you got that one. So I'll run this guy. If anyone thinks it's cool and weird like Steph. But you get the teacup, the little doll, and the rusty crusty lock. It's a little mini Vinny. Thank you, Steph. That's number 1 coming to you. I got my little stickers, you guys. I'm all official and things now. This is my first show that I'm doing like this, so bear with me. There will be, I'm sure, a few growing pains. All right, this one is not marked anything. Oh, wait. It's marked on the cup. Hold on. It says Gretel, like Hansel and Gretel. And then this one has, so this lock has the green with the key. The key's on it though, so I don't know how you would unlock it. And then here's the doll. She's not a blinker, I lied, but she has her original dress. She's like plastic or celluloid. And I had her tucked in here. Nothing, I just wanted to fill it in. Okay, I put her in the back actually. So here's the front of the cup. It's actually really pretty. And then you get the doll and the lock. Okay, this one's running. It is marked on the cup, Gretel. Very creepy. It'd be fun for Halloween. And you can always take it apart, of course. Thank you, Steph. That's number 2.
Steph's my new favorite.
Hubs, did you hear him? He said you're his new favorite. Because you got those out of the house. Okay. If there's anything else you guys want me to pull, let me know. I'm doing random pulls for the first hour, and then I'll do the catalog items. Wow, words. Too early for the words to be hard. All right, this is a rosary. It is plastic. There's your, like, Mary, right, honey? And then you have Jesus on the cross. So this one's like a turquoise. And I have a couple of them in the show today, actually. So this one is running. If we have any religious piece collectors in the house today, welcome in, everybody. I love that your nephew likes her, but that probably means that he's haunted. All right, this one's going to be a twofer. We're going to do, this is a brass candlestick. It measures 4.5 inches tall. And then you're going to also get this brass stamped made in India tea light holder. There is some patina on this one. This one's nice and shiny. It's a twofer. You're going to get them both. If you guys are just joining, I do have some items in the auction if you want to put pre-bids in. It's mostly antique books, but there are a few other things in there. We'll run those at the 1 hour mark. And then otherwise it's random pulls. So this guy's preloaded. So we'll set him over here. Deconstruct my beautiful design. Okay, you're getting both of these crusty bottles. This one says J.R. Watkins, which is kind of cool. And you're going to get the little flower. And then this one is taller and skinny, and it has a cork. I leave them crusty because some people like that. You can always clean it up if you don't like that. It's twofer. And this one says J.R. Watkins, which is kind of fun because that's a known like medicine maker, company, distributor.
Manufacturer.
Okay. I'm trying to get to this toolbox that's over here. So these are preloaded. Steady, everybody. Calm down. That I'll probably load up at the end. All right, let's do this little toolbox. This is a green. Let me make sure it closes. I know how to do this. All right, this is what it looks like. It's a little green metal skinny toolbox. It's very rusty on this side. You can tell this is the side that it was sitting on. And then when you open it up, it has all the little, like this is probably what was in it. I had it open and then I had books displayed in it with like a linen on the bottom. It's running for $3. If anybody likes the little rusty crusty green toolbox. Are you guys awake? No. Welcome in, guys. Happy Sunday. Okay. Don't you fall. This is a hat box. It does not have a lid anymore. Oh, my light just decided it was going to be dead. Can you put this on the charger downstairs? Because it's going to apparently not charge anymore.
Charge right here.
Okay, so this is a hat box. It is missing its lid, but I turned it upside down and used it as a riser. So it's got like the florals. There's some lace on there. Really pretty purples and greens. Here's the inside, but I turned it upside down and used it as a riser. And it worked really well. $3 on that guy. If anybody likes that one. And don't forget, you guys can swipe to the left to get rid of the chat, and then you can zoom in on the shelves. If there's something you want to look at, just holler it out. Is it going to need charge on that charger?
It says it's charging.
Okay. The one downstairs, it has to be like at the perfect angle or it won't charge. So. All right. Is there any requests? Anything you guys want to see? We're going to do the preloaded stuff at about the 1 hour point, which would be 6:30 my time. All right, let's do this bottle. This is a clear glass bottle. I'm about to move this light. I cannot stand not having a light on me. It has the little emblem. And it comes with a little greenery. It has the, does anybody know what the point of this is for it to go up on the inside, the bottom? I do not know. All right, that one is running. If anybody likes the little bottle. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, maybe. I don't know. This is a little mini Vinny too. Okay, so you're gonna get the two Balls Ink lids. This one has the glass inside of it. And then I put a bird's nest.
Snug.
Hey, Snug. And then I have two of these. I actually got these from Snug. They're Anarco Japan little birds. And this one is, no, it says ball. And then this one is orange. So they're Anarco Japan. You're getting two birds, the nest, and the two lids. Running for $3. Are you talking about beer nuts? The beer nuts tin? Thank you, Ches Now. And if you want to tell me your name, you can. Thank you so much. That one is yours. That's number 3. Let me step over here so you can see this side of the shelves. All right, that's number 3 coming to you. Okay. This is a twofer that I just thought was really cute. So it's a little tagine, little pottery piece. See, I had 3 on it. Little pottery piece. This one does not have any chips or cracks. And then you're also going to get this brass salvage piece. I think this went to a lamp. I'm not sure. It's not marked anymore, but I like it with a candle or like a little doodad inside. I put the tagine on top. Another twofer. That one's running now for $3. You get them both. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining, this is It's a Vibe. It's all $3 starts and cap shipping tonight. Thank you, Steph. That's number 4. Make sure you guys check out the auction tab. There are some preloaded items in there you can put pre-bids on. We'll run those in about 45 minutes. And if there's something you see behind me that you want me to run, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just pulling. I'm pulling randomly. Now, let me set these guys back up here. Okay, we'll do this. All right, so we have the hinge plate. This goes to a door, but I set them up like this. And then I put these two little, these are like wooden ornaments, very kitschy, very Easter. And they just sit, and you can put like a little floral in front. You can put some spools, some wooden spools. That would look so good. So that's going to run for $3. If anyone likes that. Little metal door hinge that I put the ornaments on. Thank you, Steph. That is number 5 coming to you. Woo! I'm going to close them up there. All right. We're getting warmed up. We're starting to like feel it. This I'll put with something else. This is a little brush. Yeah, let's do it together. So obviously this is like goes on the bottom of a mop. I put my ephemera in these. So this is a Blue Cross adhesive bandage envelope. And then you can put like some Valentines. You can put whatever you want in front. So you're going to get both the vintage brush and the vintage Blue Cross little piece that I just set on top. And if you get something that's like a boarded photo, like so not quite as thick as cardboard, a little bit thinner than that, it fits really well in between the rows of bristles. Jennifer, thank you so much for your first purchase. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. We put roses in the chat here for first time buyers. That is number 6 coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, there's that. All right, I'm going to do these together because I don't think you guys will see the vision if I separate it. So this is a, Snug, are you still in the house? This is a vintage hand warmer. So this is the lid. it would have come off, and there's a wick inside that you would light, and then you keep your hands warm on it. It's vintage. It actually says hand warmer on the bottom. I'm going to see if I can get it to catch the light. There you go. I'm using it as a flower frog. I stuck some greenery and some Valentine themed, hey Tuesday, goodies. And then, so you're going to get all of this. And then you're also going to get the photo holder with the vintage Valentine. Here's the Valentine. It says, "To my Valentine sweetie." And then on the back, it says, "Tom from Ruth." I like the ones that are signed. So let me stick her back in here. So you're getting all of it. You're getting the vintage hand warmer with the greenery. I'm using it as a flower frog. And then the little photo holder with the Valentine. You can switch that out with a birthday card, Christmas card, whatever you want. Running for $3. If anybody sees the vision and likes it. I thought it was cute. I saw the little holes in the hand warmer and I was like, this would be a cute flower frog. Jess, thank you so much. That one is yours. Number 7. You saw the vision. This was really fun to put together, you guys. It's been a lot of work, but I really had a great time. It gets my creative brain flowing in the way that I really like. I had to have Hubs come in twice and validate me. Right? Twice? All right, let's do this guy. This is a Oh, I wanted to see if this glowed. Because it's got the paint on the low points. He's going to get me a light. Let's hold on that because I think that might glow. Okay, this is a metal. I think the base is plastic. But for sure the bench and the desk are metal. So the little desk opens up and the little bench folds up too. This is a little metal. Here, this lady, she doesn't have a frame actually. She's just, but yes. So this is a little metal. I mean, I can show her to you if you want. So this is going to run for $3. It's a small, not a mini, but very cute. The desk does open up and the bench folds up. And who doesn't love a small, right? Here's the lady. She's just on like a board backing. She needs a frame. She measures 4 inches across. Right here. So I'll just run her, no pressure. Let's run her for 2. If anyone likes her. I have no idea anything about her. I just loved her in the decor. Does it glow? Okay. All right, let me see it. I'll run her. If you guys are just joining, please take a look at the auction tab. There are some bangers loaded in there. We'll run those in about a half hour. All right, so it doesn't glow under a $3.95, which is what I have. It might glow under a $3.65. But it's a little ashtray, brass, shoe with the little ball. It does have paint on the low points, green, red, blue. So it may glow under a $3.65. And that one is running. If anyone likes the little brass shoe, you can put a little air plant in there, make it a matchstick holder. So cute, right? Thank you, Chess. That one is yours, number 8. Snug, did you see what I did with the hand warmer? I thought you would get a kick out of it because you said your Hubs likes to use the hand warmer still, like a vintage one, or would use it. So it's sold, but I took it and I made it into a flower frog in the holes, and then I added a Valentine. Isn't that? And look, this is your little holder that I got from you. I thought it was cute. Okay, let's do a couple of these guys. These are vintage spice tins. I have no idea of the age. Some of them have stuff in them. If they have stuff in them, they're coming to you with the stuff in them. This has been, don't use it. This is celery seed. I really like this one though. I will not be doing pre-bids for another 30 minutes, correct? And that's mainly so that I can get stuff off of the things and out of the things that they're in, so I can get to them. Yeah, of course. So this one is, so you're gonna get both of them. I actually really like this one. People take the tops of these and make Christmas tins or Valentine's tins. You repurpose them. So they're vintage little spice tins. I have several of them today. So those are running. I know I have like ginger. I got cream of tartar. So I do have buttons. Yes, I can show you that. Jennifer, thank you so much. That's number 9. I have jars of buttons. I know there's one right here. I have 2, I think. And there will be more. There will be more in future shows. Oh, I love that. So there are a lot of white, but there's still like this one's got, I know it's hard to see without the light. My light is charging. There's a green one there. There's some black. I just got a whole bunch more too. No worries. I understand, Tuesday, totally. So it's a glass little jar with the cork, and then it's filled with buttons. So we'll run it for 3. I have 2 of these, so I'll go ahead and just run them. No pressure. Hey, Ruthie. Little corked glass jar of buttons. There's at least 100 buttons in here. And then here's the other one in case anyone's interested in this one. Again, there's some big ones in here. There's like a marbled one. There's some gray and blue, and then lots of white. So I'll run this one if anybody likes this one. Again, no pressure. I think I might have bags of buttons in my buy it now too. I think I get like 40 buttons for $2 or $3. Okay. Thanks for looking at those. I'm going to take a second and get a drink.
Yes. More
Thank you. I'm very parched today. We worked our second job, both of us. So, all right, what do we want to do next? You guys have any requests? You guys let me know. Let's do this. Look at this guy. So I tied this in order to be able to hang it, but I will take the knot out. This is just yarn, all plastic canvas. So it has a long hanger. And it's a bird house. And then look, there's a bird in there, you guys. He's on a little swing. So a little tassel. It's like mauve and white. Someone did a great job on making this. It is vintage, running for 3. 'Tis the season for the birds, guys. Just a cute little canvas house with the bird. Okay. Now where am I going to set her? Let's set her here. All right, we'll do the beer nuts tin. I don't think this is super old. It has a barcode. It is a like a funeral book. I can, yes. This is a beer nuts tin. You also can, if you swipe to the left, it'll get rid of the chat, and you can pinch and zoom just like you do on a phone. So this is a beer nuts tin. If anybody likes it, makes a good riser. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm happy to do a scan. I'll do a scan and I'll pull like 5 things that are requested or until we're done with the scan. But if it is cataloged, I'm holding off for now. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let's do a scan. I'm happy to do whatever you guys want to do. So here's some stuff that we've already run. That's a Rusty Crusty toolbox, the little green. A lot of these books are cataloged in the server. We've got some blocks. We've got keys. I know the cruet of keys, the books, and the strainer of blocks are cataloged. We have a whole acrylic berry basket full of cookie cutters. We've got rolling pins. I know. This is like a dresser caddy or valet. We got some Rusty Crusty farm tools. These are actually both ice chippers. Yes, those are bingo cards. I can run those. It's going to be a bundle. We have the starched crochet bowl full of spools and speckled eggs. There's a ginger tin. We have the old lock. This is a hymnal. This is Adventures in Nature. And this is Friendly Village, all vintage books. We have the oil can, the Coca-Cola tin, little bunny basket. I know. It's a sleigh maker. Some door plates back there. Yeah, they're bingo cards. I also have the markers. Some ribbon. I've got pouches in here. It's hard to see because it's so close to the top of the shelf. Yes, I will. And we have down here, this little spice rack is going to go tonight with all of the smalls inside. I mean, let me rephrase. The smalls are going to go and the spice rack are going to go not together, but it is going tonight. I have the basket full of yo-yos. This is a vintage Wilton cookie cutter. Will come with the lid. We have the complete works of what are those? The yo-yos? They are if you guys know what they're used for, let me know. But I know they're used in like quilting. Somebody here will know. I've only seen them ever used like stitched together and they make like a tapestry. So there's all different kinds. Yeah, make blankets out of them. So this stack of books, the bottom one's actually not listed. It is the complete Sherlock Holmes treasury. And then the 3 black books are Bibles. And then I have the camera. Down here, it's like a spa. Down here, we have bath bombs, soaps that are all, of course, brand new. The little soap bar. We've got the tobacco basket. There's some dried lavender in there. There's some tins. More books down here. Most of the books are cataloged. Little Scotty bookend. This little cage has a bird's nest inside and a little bird on top. More bingo cards. Yeah, we can do the spice tins. Absolutely. The little plush chair. How cute is this? It's a plush chair. I was going to put books on it and then I ran out of time. For a kitty. Yeah. The milk can is back here. It's galvanized, new, made to look old. The pink and periwinkle is an apron. Then we have the crock, of course. Oh, and I skipped this. I skipped this shelf. More Prince Albert tins. Guys, these are all pre-1974. They do not have a barcode on them. This is a terrarium filled with bottle caps. Got an oil lamp vignette back there. Some fringe. This Singer box is the only thing that is more than $3 today, and that's because I paid a lot more for it. And it does bring some high dollars on other sites. It is resin. I cannot wait to show it to you. We have some scissors, plinking scissors. We have all kinds of fringe, a scissor keeper, and some more mortise lock plates back there. All right, let me stand up. I saw spice tins and bingo cards. Let me know if there's anything else. We will be running the preloaded items in about 25 minutes. Okay. Let's do the tins first because those are easier. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes, you absolutely can. It's a toolbox. Okay, I'm gonna do these 2 together, and then I will put this with something else, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, but it's spelled differently. So we have the cream of tartar, and we have the ginger. Unless you want the 2 that are the same. So we'll run these two for $3. Let me know if you want the other one instead. These are the two little cream of tartar and the ginger tins. The tobacco tins are preloaded, so they will be running in a few minutes. All right, let me know on those. All right, the bingo cards and the markers. Here, I'll just get this guy down. No worries. I can run it again. I'll fill up my spot till I don't have any space. It's for, okay, so I have this ginger one, matching ones. You got it. There you go. We'll do the two matching ones, and I'll put the third one with something else. I just haven't decided what yet. Cream of tartar and ginger. Perfect for Christmas vignettes. Put some greenery up here. Or Easter. Thank you so much. That's number 10. Coming to you. Yeah, mortise lock. It's like a lock plate. I have one big one, and then I have two little ones that are going together. So let me know if you want to see those. Okay, Cassie, you're getting two like these. These are green. You're getting two blue. And you're getting two that say bingo up the, oh, I'm sorry, you're getting three that say bingo at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to give you a nice big handful of the markers too. There's some that look like this. There's some that look like this. I do. And there's some that look like this, that are just plain markers. They're not numbers. And I'll get you a big old scoop. I have more, just not on the shelves of those. $3 for all of those. You get 7 bingo cards, the green, 2 blue, and 3 with bingo at the top. And then you're going to get a big scoop of the markers. And I do have one more bundle of bingo cards. And you'll get markers with those too. Thank you for your bids on that, guys. The Picking Pilgrim. Welcome in, friend. That is yours. That is number 11. I'm actually going to tear off number 11 and put it just right on top because I don't want to mess up the cards. All right, let me do the other bundle. I'll do the mortise locks and the green toolbox too. All right, so this one is 3 of these blue ones, and 3 of the greens. You're getting 9 bingo cards. I don't even know what made me. So 9 bingo cards, and you'll get a nice handful of the markers too. 3, 3, and 3. Starting at 3. 3, 3, and 3, starting at 3. For 3. It's 3. Is it 3? Let me throw them on the ground. Hi, I'm new here. Thanks, Cassie. Those are yours, my friend. Let me scoop out. I have a bag right here. I'm just going to scoop these out so I don't forget that I sold them. And I'll split them between the 2 of you. Sorry for the delay. So there's this many. I'll give you both about that many. And thank you so much. Okay. Let's do the green toolbox and the mortise lock plates. Stay. So here's the bundle of 2. The bundle of 2 is preloaded, I believe, so I'm going to wait on that one, but I'll show you the big one, which is my favorite one. And then we'll do this guy. Okay, so this one, I just tied a ribbon around it. So this is a lock plate, so it would go in your door. This one doesn't move anymore because it's so rusty crusty. Let me take this off. I'll send this ribbon with you if you want it. But God, it's really hard to see in this light. 1 second. Can you see the plate? It's like a crest, like a family crest. It's on both sides. It's so good. This is the bigger one of the three, so it is running by itself. The two will stay together and they will run when I do the pre-bid or preloaded items. And if you want the little thing, let me know. And I had it like this. I don't know if this matters to you, but I had it like this. And I stuck like a floral in it. It goes all the way through. But when when you display it, and then I had it tied. So I thought that was cute. Cute little primitive display. All right, the toolbox. So this is the toolbox closed. It is a little bit rusty crusty on this side and a lot rusty crusty on this side. And it's a pretty bright green. You can see it's a pretty bright green. When my light is charged, Hubs will bring it back to me and it'll be better. All right, so both of the locks pop open. There we go. And then you have on the inside, you've got like the little display of like how it would go in here. But I had it propped open and I had books in it. And then I put like a linen underneath, like on the bottom, and then I had books in it. So no pressure. It's really neat. I was going to put it in the junk drawer raid train and I'm not going to be here for that show. So $3. That one is running. If anybody likes the crusty green toolbox, I like it open, especially like if you're not a tool person, just fill it with stuff. Make a cute little display. You also could use it as a tiny riser if you wanted to. But it's very rusty crusty on this side from where it sat on the ground. Probably got wet. Ruthie, thank you so much. That's number 13. I got to remember to mark Cassie's number 12. Okay. Woo! Sorry, I didn't mean to bump y'all. Put number 12 on the marker so I don't forget. Sorry. Okay. Let me know if there's any other requests. We were just kind of running around. Let me get you guys where you can see everything. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna pick random until I get a request. I want to run this guy again though. This is a metal, so I think the bottom is plastic, but the rest is metal. This opens. Sherlock Holmes, yep, you got it. And then the chair folds up too. It's not a pencil sharpener, or it's missing the pencil sharpener mechanism, but it's still a cute little small. Running for 3, and then I'll run Sherlock Holmes. I actually did not preload that one. There's a few on the shelves that I didn't preload. I'm like, I don't need, this is not a book show, Emily. Okay. Let me get to it here. I'm going to run this guy. This is going to go together. Another ball zinc lid. It does say ball on the back. I know you can't tell in this light, but it does say ball. There you go. It's got the glass inside. And then I have this sitting in it. If you prop it up against something, it's a really cute little Valentine's Day decor. This is 1987 Wilton. So you're getting them both together. Both of those guys are running. And you could put like something small in front, make a little Valentine's Day display. I just think that it's a really cute way to display that. All right. Here's another rosary. This one's in blue. Again, it's plastic. It has Mary, and then it's got Jesus and the cross, obviously. Thank you so much for your purchase out of the Buy It Now. This one's going to run for $3. I also have like a teal color of the same style. Plastic little rosary if anybody collects religious items. I saw there was like a religious relic train today. Blue Bungalow was doing it earlier. Okay, so this is the illustrated Sherlock Holmes Treasury. It's from 1984, so it's not super old, but it does have some illustrations. It's got the gold pages, and look at the spine. I love buying classic books with a pretty spine and displaying them. It's in really nice condition. Yes, Nikki. So I am running pre-bids in about 15 minutes. I'll run all of the catalog items. And thank you so much. All right, this one's running for $3. 1984 Sherlock Holmes. I had $10 in here. And it's a big one, so it'd make a really pretty riser, and also just to display it in the front or the spine. Thanks, Cassie. That's number 14. That one's coming to you. And I actually have a little tag in here that I can put my sticker on. I don't know why I removed those, because that makes a great little tag. Tag. Okay. Again, if you guys want to zoom in and see anything from the shelves, let me know. I am pulling randomly for now. In about 15 minutes at the bottom of the hour, we'll do the preloaded items. So let's do this basket of yo-yos. There are so many in here. For this little yellow plaid. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's this many. This many. And you're going to get the cute little basket. Let me show you the basket. It's missing one little, what's this called? Arch. The bottom is cute. And you get all of these yo-yos. There's at least 20 here. Look at that one. You're getting all the yo-yos and the basket. I think they're cute to just display. I had them like they were looking like they were falling out of the basket. That is running. Anyone wants the basket and all the yo-yos inside. All right, we'll put that one to the side for now. Let's do an Occupied Japan bundle. This guy is a burro or a donkey. He's a matchstick holder or a toothpick holder or an air plant holder. He is marked made in Occupied Japan. I'm going to try to get it to show for you. Yes, I will show it to you. There you go. And then you're also going to get this dancing couple. It's a twofer. This one's also marked made in Occupied Japan. Occupied Japan, I believe the dates are 1945 to 1952. Those are the only years that Occupied Japan items were marked as such. So that's why they're collectible. And you're going to get both of these guys. The dancing couple and the little toothpick holder. You're getting them both together. And this guy's really fun. You can make him a matchstick holder. You can put an air plant in there, some faux greenery, whatever you want. Jennifer, thank you so much. That's number 15 coming your way. I am going to pack all of this tomorrow. It's one of the only days I have off, both jobs. I don't have a show and I don't work at the other job. So the funeral book. So it's blank. And it's gold and textured with like a foil rose. It's got some dents on it. And then on the inside, it has, ooh, I lied. It's not blank, you guys. I don't know why I thought it was blank. So there are some blank pages in here. But it has services for Ernest Grogan. He passed away September 15th, 1977. That makes it cooler. Also, that's not all. Where'd it go? Poor Ernie. Where'd it go? All of his friends and relatives, and it was like this. So that's why there's a line there. You guys know how I am about sentimental stuff. Anyway, this one is 3. If anybody wants to display it, it is really nice to display. If you don't mind that it was for someone who died. And it's got nice gold. Yeah, cool for Halloween. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now you're talking. Sit that there. All right, we have 9 minutes. Picking Pilgrim, that's in the buy it now, so you can just grab it. You don't have to fight for that one. You can just grab it. Let's do let's do these guys. We'll do another little Japan bundle. So this guy is hand painted Japan. He's called the Man with the Lute. And then these are unmarked, but I suspect Japan. Thank you so much. Man with the Lute. These do both have issues with their flour. They've got chips. But they're still really old, really sweet little trinket dishes. So you're going to get both of these guys, and you're going to get the Japan hand-painted Man with the Lute. That's what the internet said he's called. I don't know if that's what he's actually called, but probably. Like, why waste time? That's just what he is. Okay, I'm trying to get my way back to this basket here. Everything is so pretty, and then my show starts, and I immediately dismantle it. Okay, this is going to be a you pick. We have the Rusty Crusty door plate, and we have the really pretty door plate. You get to pick which one you want based on your style. And those are running, you get to pick one, either the Rusty Crusty or the really pretty ornate one. And this one's actually clean, nice and clean. All right. How about we do this whole thing? So this basket is a Longaberger basket. It is marked on the bottom. Longaberger. It's got the little bunnies painted on it. It's going to come with some faux lavender, and it's going to come with these 3 eggs. These are ceramic hand-painted eggs. You're going to get two that are blue. The other one does have some paintwear on the inside. I'll show it to you, but they are like a half situation. Hide your tiny treats in there. There's your paintwear on that one. Put together, it's very minimal. And then you have a pink one. So you're getting a pink one, 2 blue ones, and the Longaberger basket. The Longaberger basket does have vintage Easter grass inside that's blue. It's a little vignette. You're going to get the whole thing. Running for 3. You're getting it all. The Longaberger basket with the bunnies and the 3 ceramic eggs. Oh, and the lavender and the grass. It is signed Longaberger on the bottom. Eggs are in good condition, except one's got a little paintwear on the inside lip. Thank you guys for your bids. Jess, that one is yours. That's number 16. And you unlocked a coupon. So if you go up here and tap the crown and then hit redeem, it'll put it in your wallet and it'll automatically apply to your next qualifying purchase. You don't even have to remember that you have it. All right, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm trying really hard to not start early. Okay. I'm going to do this bundle of vintage clothespins that I tied with a little ribbon, and I'm going to do one of the little containers of buttons. Easily 100 buttons in here. This is a glass container with this cork top, and then you're going to get 5 vintage clothespins. It is fun, right? I had a lot of fun putting it together. You're getting them both. I don't think so. I didn't test it, but I don't think so. Thank you, Steph. Those are yours. That's number 17. Honey, do you have the black light? Can I see it? Oh, I asked if you had it, and you said yes. Ooh, look at that. I lied. You see that? There are some glowers in there. All right. Let's see if the other one's got glowers, shall we? Now that I've buried the leaf. I was like, it's somewhere. Oh, see it? This one here. All right. That's fun. Okay. Okay. All right. This one's going to run. Got glowers. I have to turn my brightness up. Hold on. Here, I'm going to pair it with this. Pairing it with the little scissors. They're not marked, but they're old. Is it charged? Yay! It doesn't take very long. Jess, thank you so much. That's number 18. Well, that didn't waste. That took us 2 minutes. Okay. Yay, let there be light. Okay, let me do this again now that you can see them. Here's your rusty crusty back plate. And here's your pretty one. We're going to do them together. You get them both. You're getting them both. It's not a you pick anymore. You're getting them both. You know me. I'm the wheel and deal queen. Nobody wants those. That's fine. I'll put them in a vignette. Okay. Let's do the rusty crusty ice pick. So this is a chipper. An ice chipper or a weapon. It's not a weapon. Whatnot, don't fire me. And this one is an ice pick. This one is very old. This little metal piece has come apart. You get to pick one. You get to pick one. Looks like a bear claw. We're my primitive folks. Primitives galore. Almost there. We're almost there, y'all. Spool number 1. This is wooden spool number 1. Wooden spool number 2. And this one has the scissors in it. Let's do it. Ooh, and I'll put this in there too. This is like an embroidery tool. I don't even know where this came from. It was sitting here. You're getting all of it. 2 wooden spools, the scissors, and the little embroidery tool for $3. It can be for whatever you want. I pictured a cat. I pictured dolls. I also thought you could put books on it. No, I don't think so. No. American Girl would have their name on the tag. Yeah. It doesn't have a brand. What's this big? And it actually, it's embroidered together with a couple stitches, but it is actually 2 separate pieces. Here's the bottom. It's the little feet. It is red, and then the stars are glitter, so it does have some texture. This one is preloaded, so we will start with the preloaded ones. Let's do it. I just got to find it. Because I just uploaded it today. There it is. My dog would eat it. All right, this is the mini star sofa. We'll run it at 3. Everything still runs at 3, even the preloaded items. I'm going to hand you the preloaded items. Okay. Here, you want a box?
Yes.
Thanks for your bits, guys. It's not going to fit in there, but you can sit next to it. Thank you, Steph. That one's yours. You don't have to number those. Make sure you get your coupon, friend. Gotta get coops. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run them in order. I'm gonna just run the preloaded items in order. That's just easier. Okay. So bear with me as I have to get everything unloaded here. That's really like your thing right now.
Yeah.
All right, so these are very worn. But if you like old crusty books, you're gonna love this. They got wet is the problem. So these are called Great Men and Famous Women. There's different volumes. For both of these, the front and back covers are no longer attached. Okay, so you just have to remember that. I fished out the front and the back cover separate from the middle where I was. And they're pretty much exactly the same. They're the same year. But I really want to show you the inside somehow. Ready? I'm taking the cover off. Don't be alarmed. It is detached. This is like textured paper, textured like wood. So there's your 1894. And it's, I believe, a school book. The front and back are detached on both of them. So just know they're from 1894, you guys. This one is running. I have two of them. Running starting at $3. I have two. If Bliss gets this for $3, I'm going to be a little sad. I'm glad it's going to her, though. I don't even think she's here. Blissy came in and put pre-bids and everything, I think. All the books. Yeah, me too. All right, here's this one, honey. All right, here's the other one. So again, the front and back covers are detached. 1894. They have the same inside as far as the cover page and things. So here's the second one. Running for $3. If anybody likes her. If not, I'm happy to keep her and run her again. It's stunning. I think the front and back cover thing is freaking people out. But that's okay. I ain't scared. All right, number 2 is so good. This one's 1878, you guys. And it's in such good condition for its age. So I saw the cover first. And can we just give the cover a moment? The Footprints of Time. An analysis of our government. Just light it on fire. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. This one. Woo! We just got a raid. Welcome in, friends. Hello. Who was it? Who was it? Western Grace Home Decor. Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Emily on Vintage Vibe Treasures. Let's do a giveaway. Everybody popping up in that giveaway for some paper ephemera. We are doing a show tonight called It's a Vibe. It is all $3 starts. It's mostly random pulls, but right now I'm going through the preloaded items. I did preload a few things. So we're going in order of those items right now, and then we will get back to shopping the random pulls. So feel free to put a pre-bid in. If it's still loaded in there, it's fair game. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. Everybody go follow Western Grace Home Decor. I hope you had a great show. Thank you so much for choosing me to rate into. There's always a million people on, so it's a great honor to get rated into. This book is from 1878, The Footprints of Time, an analysis of our government. And it's in great condition for 150 years old, 148 years old. That one is running. Bliss is going to have her very own antique library. The cover is so amazing for staging photos. The spine is great for just putting on a shelf. Thank you so much. That one is yours. Stay. Talk to the object and it listens. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you had a great show. Okay, guys. My husband is a Shakespeare liker. Lover. Liker? Lover. Lover. I can't get into it. But this is Romeo and Juliet, first of all. Who hasn't heard of that? Second of all, other than, so the fabric of this has split, but it is still attached. This is from 1896. It has a note about the book inside, and then it's dated here. Amy Vaughn. And then the copyright is right here. Romeo and Juliet, 1896. Shut the front door. I used to read the Cliff Notes version when I had to read it in school. Finding a classic. Yes, I did. So far, everyone I've run, I found at the same time. Wild. Thank you. Oh, Ruthie, that one's coming to you, friend. And you guys, if you've ever been to the bins, you guys know how they toss books around. Like it's nothing. They literally are in there with their arms and will like grab books and just flip them over. And when I see books that are fragile like that, I'm like, you need to come home with me. You deserve better than that. Especially this one, which was also found at the same time. Guys, this cover it's fabric covered with paper. Do you guys see that? The fiber of the cover. This is a hymnal from 1902. It is Tears and Triumphs, number 3. It's a hymnal. Sometimes these don't have a date. You can really tell the texture of the paper inside. This is a paper cover that is just stapled, so it's not, it's a little bit more fragile. Some of the songs have a copyright of 1896, but the majority of them are 1902. So that's what I went with. This one is going to run starting at 3. Blissy! You just changed your profile photo, didn't you? Hey, Angie. This one is running. It is a hymnal. It has a fabric cover. Thank you, friend. That one's yours. What? Lissy, I love that photo. Did you make that? You did a great job. Who even are you? Also, hi. Okay. Up next is a Reader's Digest. I do have other Reader's Digest in the auction today. I just think this one's the best one. This one's 1962. Look at this cover. Yes, it screams Christmas, but also just winter. This is like a very light green. Oh, 25 seconds in the giveaway in honor of our raid from Western Grace Home Decor. Make sure you guys are in there. It will reduce your shipping. Shipping is capped at $9.21, so you can really get a good deal if you're in that giveaway. And you get some free old paper from me. You can see I love old paper. Yeah, this is all of winter. So things I look for when I look for Reader's Digest, I found a honey hole of Reader's Digest. I had to like narrow down how many I brought home because at our bins, you get measured by the inch for your books. I'm waiting for the givey. Ruth Shear, congratulations. You are getting some paper and you have some reduced shipping today if you want to shop. Congratulations. Thank you again, Western Grace Home Decor for the raid. I appreciate you. So the first thing I look for is the design of the cover. Obviously the jacket. I do not even care about the jacket. I don't even bring I take the jacket off. I don't care about that. I'm ignoring that. And then the second thing I look for is if the cover is just kind of okay, I look at what the stories are. For this one, I didn't even look at the stories because the cover was so good. This one is like a very light sage green, and then you've got your cardinals and the pine tree. This is great for display through winter. It depends. It depends on the book, but for Reader's Digest, you don't need them. The cool stuff's underneath the jacket. All right, this one's running. I know it's got multiple pre-bids. Thank you so much for that. It's fabulous, and it's in great shape.
Peg.
Moose peg. I love that the date is right on the spine, so you don't have to guess. It's perfect for all winter. It's got a little bit of wear. Not too bad. It is from the 60s, you guys. Thank you guys for loving this. I appreciate you. This is the last book for a little while. Moose Peg, congratulations, and thank you so much. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Moose Peg. All right, let's move on to the tin. I have seen this tin. I actually wanted one of these for a long time. We saw them at the Route 127 yard sale in August, and I was like, too high. Price too high. And then,
Yeah, that booth was insane.
remember we saw it at the estate sale?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Too high. So when I got
This
my,
guy.
hey Sky. So when I got my hands on this for a really good price, I was like, yep, this is huge. Look at my head. Head for size. It's a Charlie Chips potato. Charlie's. You guys can read. I don't need to say it. It's humongous. It makes a great riser. Also, do you guys have those annoying cabinets that like don't go up to the ceiling in your kitchen?
Not everybody hates that like you do.
I hate it. And so, oh my God. And now look how much they're worth. Isn't that wild? That's like all of us millennials who threw our Polly Pockets away. All right. This one's running for just $3. If you know, this is an if you know situation for real. All right. Run it now. And you could potentially get a really good deal. When I get a good deal, I bring it to you guys at a good deal. I'll tell you.
Read it yourself.
Read it yourself. You guys know how to read. Clearly, you're the only ones. Thank you for loving this. It's a good one, and it's humongous, and it's clean. I get it. I totally get it. Moose Peg, thank you so much. That one is yours.
Gotcha.
And now that that's run, I can tell you the one we saw at the estate sale, they had $40 on. So you got a great deal. Okay. Where's all the
that or more at 127?
Yeah, it was that or more at the Route 127. Okay, where are all the people who ask me where cameras are? Tag those people in. Also, I have an antique box camera that'll be coming next week. Tag those people in because this camera I bought for you. The only problem is it's missing this bottom piece, so it's not functional anymore. But it is really nice to display. I put what it is down at the bottom. The internet actually found it for me. If anybody likes to use these for display, it's running now for $3. If not, that's cool too. Someone will ask me if I have a camera at some point, and now I can tell them, yes, I do.
For a minute, you had people coming in like every show.
Every show. Yep.
It was wild.
Cameras and watches, man.
We forgot about the watch people.
Yeah. Thank you. Hubs asked me who taught me how to do my makeup tonight, and I said nobody. The internet. Okay, guys. You guys have to do me really good on this one. Hey, Carrie. Okay, because I paid almost 3 times that. And it's a really good one. Do me a favor and just look it up real quick. This is... You guys see what this is? It's not musical. This is a mini Singer resin. And you know, where I found this, I was like, I'm probably never gonna find this again. And that's the only reason why I paid full price for it. Not full price, their full price. Is because I don't think I'll ever find one again. So it slides open like so. But then, guys, it had sewing bits inside. I took those out. But it has a little shelf. It has a spot for all of your spools of thread. So this shelf just sits right in. It's all resin. Guys, look at the detail on the side.
It's like not cracked.
It's not cracked. There's nothing wrong with it. I found sold comps. Well, I'll tell you after it sells, if you guys care. Some people think that's really rude to do that on your show. I'm like, well, I'm just honest. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, this one's running. I put a $10 star on this one because I did pay up for it, but it's going to run starting at 10 if anybody likes it. It's really good, you guys. Look at all of the detail on the sides, and there's no issues, like zero. And if you have free shipping by now, it's a steal. Look at the Singer. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I contemplated keeping it. Thank you, Ruthie. That one is yours. I'm glad it's going to you, my friend. Go ahead. Okay, now I can tell you that the sold comps were $30 to $60 on that. So you got a great deal. If anybody cares, and sorry if anybody thinks that's weird, I'm just honest. I don't like hide stuff like that. I mean, we're all out here selling the same stuff, right? So there's no point in being weird about it. I'm just making room for this tobacco basket. Woo!
Cassie said I like knowing Ruthie said my sister's a quilter, she'll know it. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's going to be going to somebody who's going to really love it. Not that you wouldn't, but you know. Okay, I don't think this is antique. I think this is new, made to look old. It is, however, humongous. I didn't know it was a tobacco basket when I got it. Stay. It is. I have a measuring tape I taped to my riser up here, you guys. It's about 18 inches long and about 10 inches wide.
Good idea.
Thanks. And it's in really good condition. And I have, so this is like dried lavender that I just laid it in there. And then you like put an old Bible over here, or like some thread spools or bobbins or whatever. Can you hold that? I'm going to run it next. Okay, so this is a tobacco basket. I think it's new, made to look old, but it is running for $3. If anybody likes her. Put some dried florals in there, or put fresh florals on there. That would be so cute on like your counter, your island, or like your table.
If this sells, it needs to stay up with standards.
Okay. Nobody on that. Okay, cool. It'll stay in the office till I pack it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to run this really quick at a random pull because it was sitting on top of the tobacco basket. So just bear with me for a second. This is Hearth and Home. It was $15 retail. And it is dried lavender. You can see a lot of the lavender has gathered here. You could take it out and put it in some sort of container if you wanted. It has a loop for hanging. If you buy this, I'm gonna like go like this, you know, what's this called? Fold it down and then tape it so that stuff doesn't fall out. It does. It does. He doesn't like lavender, but like I had it in my cart and I could smell it. It still smells really nice. It's not overwhelming either because I think it's been, you know, out for a while. So this one's going to run for $3. This one is a random pull. Sorry. And I like that it has a loop for hanging if you wanted to hang it up. Steph is not scared of my packing for sure. She always gets weird shaped stuff from me. Thank you, Steph.
You're not a good packer, so.
That one's coming to you. I know it is supposed to be like the universal smell, but he doesn't like it. like I wouldn't like naturally pick it, but I like it. Okay.
I actively avoid it.
Get over here, Kittle. Little Kittle. My little Kittle fell off my printer tray.
Cassie
Okay.
said make sure it's secured to the box.
I know. I did have a couple of things break recently. I know Willow got something broken, and someone else got something broken for me. So apparently, hi Amanda. So apparently, I'm just on that streak right now. Can it fall into my box, please? All right, let's do the galvanized milk jug. I'm running through the preloaded stuff right now, guys. So please get your pre-bids in if you want. Take a look behind me and see if there's anything you want me to run at a random poll when we're done. This is, of course, behind a bunch of stuff.
Well, yeah.
Because that's what I do. This is another one that I think is new, made to look old. It is a humongous milk jug. But how cute would this be with like a blanket coming out of it? I mean, I had an apron in it and it looked really cute. It's got like this faux paint situation happening. It'd be cute like by your heart, like on your hearth by your fireplace. I'm running it for $3. If anybody likes it. It's humongous.
Finding a box to would be great.
Nah, I ain't scared.
I didn't say we were scared.
Amanda, I still haven't sent your I still have your big oval painting you got for me forever ago. I gotta find a box. Nothing is wide enough. So you may get a really weird looking box from me. Where's Jeannie Bean? That's who I need up in here. Look at this rusty, crusty truck. Guys, it still has the sticker. You guys see that on the inside? Right here? It still has the sticker with all the little speedometers. Whatever. That one. I think. Otherwise, it'll be a random person. Look, I had $10. I try to remember to take those off, and sometimes I just miss it. But look at it. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. And it's going to run for $3. Thank you, Victoria, for your pre-bid. I appreciate you. You guys can put a pre-bid on anything that's in there still. Even if I've already run it, I'm happy to go back to it. I'm just running things in order because it's just easier right now. It does belong in Pop's garage. Thank you, Dreams. Oh, and look at the red seat. That one is yours.
What I said.
I don't know either. Okay. From what I saw in my research, these are not very common. I do have scissors that will fit in there. They're plinking shears, but they do fit in there. So it's strawberries, it's ceramic, and it says, I keep my scissors in this rack. If you use them, please put them back. Look at the green. It's that beautiful seafoam green with the strawberries. It does say Merry Christmas, Lorraine and Leo Prather on the back. It's in great condition. There's no chips or cracks. You got your little hanger. And it is going to run for $3. Strawberries were real hot last year, so who knows if they're going to be, no, plinking. Isn't it plinking? Like for sewing? Someone help me. Is it pinking? Janelle, thank you so much. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. My chat is so smart. Let's put some roses in the chat for Janelle's first purchase. I don't know. I thought it was a random poll. I don't know what. It's my first show, you guys. Thank you for all of the roses. Welcome to the Vibe House. I guess I need to say something like that. We need to come up with a thing. No? Okay. It's a vibe. Thank you. It's not my first show. I was just kidding. But it is my first show like this, for sure. All right. I have a bunch of these Prince Albert tobacco tins. Hubs did a bunch of research on tobacco tins. Specifically Prince Albert, the ones you find way more often have a barcode. Fifth and Fellow, hello, friend. So that means that it was manufactured after 1974. If they have where you scan. None of these do. You'll see that they don't have one, which means it was manufactured before 1974. Those are a little bit harder to find. So Prince Albert is still a pretty common one, but
They still make Prince Albert.
I have a million of them. So if you guys want one for crafting, I think I have 6 of them. So they're running just at 3. And I mean, they are the old ones, which is kind of fun. I know people still get them even if they're the newer ones, but knowing that, and I have multiples, so
The Niners just beat the Eagles.
cool. Thank you, Rust and Rule. Rust and Wool. Do I have Prince Albert in a can? You should let him out. Is that a joke? Or are you really asking me? Because I do have the big can also. It's just not in a show yet. It's gonna be in the barware show. Oh, is that like is your refrigerator? Yeah, okay. Here's another one. If anybody wants one, y'all don't have to fight if you don't want to, unless you want them all. Again, just showing you that there is no barcode. It would usually be on the side, right? This graphic is so good. Ruthie, that one's yours. I have this whole basket filled with them. All right, here's another one. Here's another one. Who says that? And another one. Isn't it like Jason Derulo or something?
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled. He's such a tool.
You're such a bad millennial.
Is that a surprise? Thank you guys for your bids on these. I never know how these are going to go. Ruthie, you got it. But they're really fun to like repurpose into other things. Make little vignettes or take and put something on the top. Here is another one. I just am going to always say it like that. No barcode. I'll run them until I'm out or until there's no interest. Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate you. Can you guys hear the music? I'm really loving the channel, actually. Rust and Wool, thank you so much.
You're liking my Spotify.
It's not your Spotify.
I thought you said it.
Nope, I logged out and got in mine. You can't hear it? Okay. Let's try that. It's right by the phone, so I don't want it to be too... This one does have like an old piece of tape. So, you know, take that for what you want. Like it was taped closed. Isn't it cute? I love this graphic right here. Thank you, Moose Peg. That one's yours. All right, last one, y'all. Last one. This one's crusty and has a little dent. Get your coops. If you need a coop, get your coop. Oh yeah, Moose Peg, get your coop. All right, last one, if anybody wants it. Historically, when I have multiple, I get stuck with one.
Almost every time.
Yep, and then when I say that, it doesn't happen, so I say it every time now. Ruthie, thank you so much. I know you're going to make something out of those, and I love that. That one's yours. All right, up next. This one's a Houtman's tin. You guys know and love this one. Red and white, really lovely for Valentine's Day. Nice and clean. The new color. What new color? This one's running for 3. I actually really love this graphic for like Valentine's Day. I think that it'd be really cute to like stuff it with something or use the lid to make a vignette on top. Oh, I'm in my office.
You just can't normally see the wall.
Rust and Rule. Well, thank you so much. Can you guys see the purple? Yeah. My office is lavender, yeah. Rust and Wool, they're just in my buy it now, so you can just grab them. You don't have to compete if you don't want to. Sometimes when you go to the shop, it has everything combined, so you have to make sure you're in the auction or the buy it now. And don't forget, guys, anything $5 or more in the buy it now, I take offers. So thank you. This is normally where I did shop my shelves. It just was, you were the other way. Thank you so much. Okay, this is Pick a Rolling Pin. Guys, I know nothing about aging rolling pins, okay? I know the wood handle means that it's older than a plastic handle. I know that like if there's a plastic piece around the middle that it's newer. So I try to look for that. Bear with me, okay? I do think that this one is probably older. I have no idea. Will it say somewhere? I don't see any markings on either one. There's the ends. So this one's got a little bit of a fancier handle. This one's got the plain handle. You get to pick which one you want. I'm really sorry, I don't know the age. I also have a rolling pin that has no handles.
Well, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea. So you get to pick one, the fancy handle or the plain handle. This one does have a plastic thing on the inside. This one does not that I can see. I try my hardest, you guys. Rust and wool, do you want number 1 or number 2? And don't forget to get your coupon. Fancy handle. Can you just put number 1 on there? You have the tape? Where'd you put it? No, I don't have the masking tape. All right, this is the plain handle. It does also, it's really hard to tell, but there is like a little plastic piece up inside there. I don't know if that means anything crazy. This one's running for 3. I'm really sorry that I don't know more about it. But if anybody wants the old, it is all wood. These are really fun to put a transfer on, wrap lace around, and some music pages. Beaks, thank you so much. That one is yours. Okay, I gotta do some unearthing again. Thanks, honey. So give me just a second. Take some stuff out of the way, get to the things that are preloaded. Okay, I love this piece. I don't think it's old. I think it's a new made to look old. It is a soap bar. And I had, yes, Rust and Wool, we are going in order of the preloaded items. So I will get both of those for you. It comes with a little dish towel. And it's like a wire that it's hung on. And then, yeah, I normally do pre-bids first, but because of like all the stuff, it's just easier this time. And then I'll go back and hit anything that's been pre-bid on since we hit it. Okay, so it says 100% pure Lone Cedar Lodge goat milk soap bar. And I had bath bombs on it. It is wood. I think it's adorable. This one's going to run for 3. Yeah. Okay. It's really cute. Okay, babe. I think it's really cute. It's heavy too, so you'll automatically get free shipping if you buy this one. And it comes with a little towel. Little farmer's market towel. This all came together, so you're getting it all together. Thank you, Beaks. That one's coming to you. Hub said to put it in the chair. I think the next one is the oil can. So I have a big oil can and a little oil can. This is the big one. Big in comparison. It was very crusty when I got it. I had to at least wipe it off. So this one is a bigger one. Rusty bottom. It's going to run at 3. And that one is going. These are really popular right now. Got the cute little spout. I always look for them. I only find them at estate sales. And I usually have to go dig in like a shed or a garage. And they're usually like in a wasp nest or something. in a rat's nest I have to like dig. So you're welcome. Thank you, Rust and Wool. That one is yours. Thanks for your bids, guys. You're fine. All right, and then we have the Clabber Girl. There's definitely still some stuff in this one. Look, I love to dig. That's why I go to the bins. I'm going to the bins tomorrow. I don't work either job. I'm going to pack and I'm going to source. Because this is a lot of stuff to move in one show. So I'm, working on decreasing my death pile downstairs, but also like I gotta bring fresh stuff to you too. Hubs is like, oh Jesus.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, so this is the Clabber Girl baking powder. This is 1 pound. So it is like, I would say a larger size. I know they make a little one too. It does have junk in here. I do have Upcycled by Bree shirt on. I had to, right? I also have Unicorn Dust Design shirt.
Yes.
I think that's it. I have a couple of her shirts. Okay. Clapper Girl baking powder. I know these are super popular. This one is going to run starting at 3. This is the 1 pound, which is the bigger size. It doesn't move when I shake it, but it's got some weight. I think there's some old baking powder in there. It will come to you as is. Do not use it. Thank you guys for your bids. Rust and wool, that's a great deal. Got it. Okay, the receipt spike. Oh, I love when I find these. So this one is metal. It's got the pretty design on the bottom. And it's a receipt spike. What? Oh, okay. Whatever you gotta do, babe. I'll figure it out. All right, this one's running. It's at $7. Ooh, hold your washi tape. That's a great idea. Or you could put some spools on there, like ribbon spools, like if you're doing.
Don't give her any ideas.
I'm not keeping it. I'm really trying. This one is running now. Thank you guys for your pre-bids. I'm really trying to only source for things, that will sell, obviously, but also things that I'm excited to sell, which means that it's usually a little bit hard. And that's been really fun, actually. Thank you guys for your bids. Amanda's holding strong at 11. So I'm peppering in some of the other stuff to get it out, but thank you so much, Amanda. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Amanda's first purchase. That's a great first purchase. Congratulations. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the milk jug again. I can just see that it has a pre-bid, so I'm just going to grab it. This is new, made to look old. And it has like some paint on the seams. I don't know what that's supposed to like mimic. But very cute to put like a blanket in, a throw, or like some lace. Yes, I will. Yeah, girl, we're going to be on for like a couple more hours. Okay, this one's running starting at 3. One of my goals for 2026 was to do less shows for longer, so that I could have some more work-life balance. Yes, put a tree in it. Beaks, that one's yours. Great grab, friend. Okay. Oh, we have the apothecary jars next. I love these ones. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then I'm going to run the jar, and then I'm going to run what's inside. So here's what I did. I put my little bobbins, my bare bobbins in there. So this is the larger one of the two. And it has that etched holly. You can see there's no chips or cracks on these. They're fantastic. It measures about 10.5 inches tall with the lid. And it's just going to run for 3. But this is another one you can display all through winter because holly is not just a Christmas item. All right, and then I'm going to run what I had inside, which is these 3 bobbins. We have the blue, the orange, and the bare one. You're getting all 3 of them, which is a steal. 3 for $3. $1 a piece. That's a steal. Running now. You get all 3. And I had them displayed in the apothecary jar. People do so many things with these. $9, that's $3 a piece. That's still a great grab. Ruthie, you got that one. That's number 20 in the random pulls. All right, I'm going to put this baby back. How are the boys? Insufferable? You're welcome. Okay, next is this one. This is the smaller one. So for this one, I put some antique brass salvage inside. So I will say this one has a bubble in the lid. It's in the manufacturing of the piece. I'm trying to get it to show. There it is. Let me take this stuff out. Oh no, it just broke. The jar just broke. Look. Where'd it go? Right here. Look. Guys, look.
That's not great.
What in the heck? Okay. Well, we're obviously not going to run that.
I wonder if there's a temperature issue.
No, I think it was probably pressure from what was in here.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's bound to happen, right?
Or at least it happened before.
Yeah, for real. Okay, let me just
Please don't cut yourself.
I'm not going to cut myself. I just want to get it in there and not on the floor. Okay. Will you please take that?
I will indeed.
I'm still going to run. It's in my business plan, guys. I break stuff all the time when I'm pulling stuff, or like I get stuff out of the totes and I'm like, oh, that was a really breakable thing and had something very heavy on it and now it's broke. Like that's just part of the job. Okay. I am going to run all of this salvage that was inside though. So these are drawer pulls. They are brass. This is a finial. This is like like a brad of some sort. You like put it through a hole and then bend it. And then you're going to get 2 of these drawer pull handles with the back plates that go with them. So you're getting a nice little antique brass bundle. And that one's running as a random pull. You're getting all the brass. I personally love these drawer pulls here. I had these back plates. Russ and Wool, thank you so much. That's number 21. I had the back plates with the pulls at $4 a piece, so that's a great deal. Number 21. Something's going on outside.
Yeah. Well, there was an accident with the light, but that was before your show started.
Yeah. All right, we're still going through the preloaded items, guys. I'm going to delete the one apothecary jar, though, that broke. There we go. Okay. Moving on. This is I really wanted to put a transfer on this, and I ran out of time. But this is a, like, robin's egg blue metal. Look, it says Sharper Image. It's a little strainer. And I filled it with wooden blocks. Some are older than others. Like this one is really old. There's big ones and little ones in there. And some of them look like this. So there's like probably 30 blocks in here. Maybe more. You're getting all of it for $3. And that is running. All the blocks, I have no idea if you can spell anything. I just poured them in until they were full. And the metal blue Sharper Image. This would be so cute to put a floral transfer on top of, or inside. The inside's white. And put like a bird's nest in there, or make it like an Easter egg situation. And the blocks, you guys know, we do all kinds of things with these wooden blocks. I used to sell blocks by the single. Ruthie, thank you so much. That one's yours. Honey bunny. Thank you, babe.
Welcome.
All right, next is the teeny tiny little oil can. Look at him. I did. Guys, this is one of the ones that was, okay, we were in like this We went to this estate sale. And she was like, there's a shed out back. Everything in the shed is like make an offer. Okay. So yeah, I think it probably is for a sewing machine or like a lawnmower. So I go in there and we're like looking around and it's like there's not really a lot in there, which is why they made it, make an offer. So we go in there and I'm like, I think I'm good. And I like turn around to walk out the garage door. And to the left is like this like wooden crate that's like half broken down. And I can see that there's like an old like saw in there. And I'm like, huh. So I go over there and it's like half in like the gravel of the garage and whatever. I was like, thank you very much. That's how you gotta find them, man. Again, the Lord's work. Hey, Willow. This one is running for $3. If anybody wants the tiny little oil can, teensy tiny. This one would be real cute on a small shelf on top of some books. You guys know I like to put everything on a stack of books.
Your children just knocked something over downstairs.
Cool. I love that. There's nothing breakable down there. When you leave the boys alone, they're inevitably going to do something bad. Thank you for your biz on this one, guys. It's so tiny. I do actually think the small ones are harder to find. That's just my opinion, but I think they're harder to find. Janelle, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. Don't sit on the oil can. It's tiny. Okay. All right, we're going to do the cruet of keys. You get a bonus with the cruet of keys. So here's the little, it's just a little clear glass cruet. I included like one of these little key holders. And there's everything in here from like normal keys. There's, okay, I gave you some, there's some skeleton keys in here. This is like a cabinet key. And there's a bottle opener. All kinds of different keys. And then here's what the cruet looks like. So you're getting all of that, but you're also going to get this little wooden key sign, very mid-century. You can hang it by your front door. Get a little key rack. Super cute. So you're going to get both. You're going to get the cruet full of keys, and you're going to get the keys sign. And this one is running for $3. Thank you for the pre-bid, Spelly. That is running. I'm going to hydrate again with the little keys sign. I just thought it was so cute. I even had them displayed together, the moose peg. Thank you so much. That one's yours. All right, up next is the folding ruler. Who's ready to see my demonstration? I always do. I saw someone do it like this, and I thought that was really cute to display. But you guys know, if you're a primitive lover, then you know that the only thing to do with a folding ruler is what, ladies and gentlemen? How is she going to do it? A star. A little primitive star. You can make it look as misshapen as you want. Tie it together with the little wire.
Hang on, I gotta take a picture of that and show Ray because he can't understand why people like those when he uses.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I gotta do it again. Hold on, intermission. Because if you're a primitive lover, this is a really cute. Because then people put them, like lean them on the wall with a stack of books. Yeah, the boys don't understand why this is a big deal, guys. See, it was pretty and I lost it. You get the idea. Hold on, photo op. Anyway, and also if you get a bunch of them and put them in like a big vase, like just, like you would flowers, they look really cute. Some of them, like this one has a red end. Some of them have different colors on them. This one's going to run for $3. Thank you for standing by for that demonstration. I always grab them when I find them because they always are in demand. Thanks for your bids on that one, guys. I appreciate you. This song kind of could make me go to sleep. Casey Lane, thank you so much. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for a first-time buyer. Welcome, Casey. All right, this is a handleless rolling pin or a weapon. It's Spotify, and I have it on Cozy Cafe Ambiance. It's a playlist. I like it too. All right, this is a handleless rolling pin. So if you ever watch Great British Bake Off, this is they're not wood. Theirs are like plastic.
Yeah.
But this is the kind they use. Or yeah, ceramic. But this one's wood, which I think means it's older, but I could be making that up. $3. Look, it's even got some, like it got too hot, too close to the stove. I love this one. I found this just the other night and was very excited. And my husband looked at me like, what is that? Sometimes he doesn't have any idea what I'm talking about. It's a wood circle. It's a cylindrical wood piece. Casey, thank you so much. That one's yours. Did I hit him with it? No, I didn't. I was like, trust me. All right, moving stuff around. To get to you guys, these are Bibles. If you like Bibles, alert, alert. This one's a Holy Bible. This one does not have a copyright date that I could find. It's black. It's got a really lovely worn spine. Still in pretty good condition. I mean, it's a Bible, y'all. Running for $3. My light just died again. I don't think it's charging properly. This one is running. This is the biggest one of the 3. Did you hear me? Okay. Well, you didn't say anything. I thought you didn't hear me. Thank you guys for your bids. Ruthie, that one is yours, my friend. Thank you so much. All right. Ooh, you got a coupon. Make sure you grab that. Let's do the small one. I'm pretty sure. What? I got to make sure I have the right one. Yes. This one comes with some extras. So this one's small, and it has inside ephemera. Who's this? I don't know. But you're getting it, and you're getting this little hymn. Hey, must have. And this one does have a handwritten date of 1964, but look at all the people who use this Bible. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. Holy Bible. Again, it's black. This one's a little one. It comes with the extra little bits of ephemera if you like that. This is the skinniest one, smallest one. Beaks, thank you so much. You got that one. And then this last one has a date. There's something on my teeth. Okay. So this one just says the New Testament. And then this one has a lot of writing. I guess, is this a thing where people like write in the Bible if they use it? Hub says yes. We have never been a church family, so I'm not sure. I know, I'm just saying me. Like, I wouldn't know if you didn't tell me. So this one is going to run. This one has the red pages, which is really nice. Nice little touch. These have been worn and loved. This one's the New Testament, 1941. And then Steph, I don't know if you're here, but the other mortise stack is up next. We were talking about those earlier. I knew they did that like in the family Bible, like the big ones, you know, because my dad actually had that in his second marriage. Ruthie, thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, and we found your grandma's too.
Yeah. but I didn't know that, like, you know, you just like signed it or whatever. All right, here is a stack of mortise pieces. I just put, I wrapped the little piece of string, which, fun fact, was around the Bibles when I got them. It was a Bible stack. Here's the teensy tiny, you're getting them both. So here's the teensy tiny one. This still works, and the little lock piece works. We have my grandma's, I think we put it in storage because it's just kind of a neat thing to have. And then this one, so you can see this one's a little bit bigger in size. This one also still works. And I stacked them up, and then I tied this little cloth around it. And they make a nice little stack. You could put some floral in there. Little mortise stack. This one's got old paint on it. You can put transfers on them. Make a nice little primitive display. All right, let's move on to some more books. I got the Reader's Digest again. I just pulled a couple other ones in case anyone else wanted one. Okay, let me make sure I have the right one. Okay, so this one's first. So again, when I looked, so I found a Reader's Digest honey hole a couple weeks ago. And what I had to narrow them down. So what I looked for was the cover. I was looking for colors and designs that fit the time of year that we're in. And then I also was looking at the stories that were included. So this one includes Andersonville, Island in the Sun, an episode of Sparrows, Minding Our Own Business, and The Long Ride Home. It's from 1956. And actually, this is volume 1, and the other one is volume 2. So I'm running it for just 3. I know that these were having a moment, but it's like a subtle teal and pink, which I thought was great for spring and Easter. There you go. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do the other one. Sorry about the light, guys. My charger didn't charge like I thought it would. Here's the other one. This one's yellow and teal. And it has Captain of the Queens, Beloved in My Father's House, The Last Hurrah in Boone Island. All right. It's got like the zigzag of yellow and teal. And this one's also 1956. This is volume 2. All right. And then we have this one. Nope, I skipped one. Hold on. There we go. All right. So fun fact, for those of you who don't know, I used to be a burlesque dancer back in the day in another life. And actually, the reason why I saw this was the back, where it says A Tower Mystery. And I really loved that. So I opened it up. Gypsy Rose Lee is a very famous burlesque dancer. She set the precedent for a lot of women's rights and like sex work rights in general. The musical about her is phenomenal. This is from 1941. And if this doesn't sell, I'm happy to keep it because I'd actually just like to read it. But this spine is no longer got the cover, but it is attached. Thank you, Moose Peg. That one is yours. Where did my helper go? Snugs? From who? Oh. This is an arithmetic book. It is Business Arithmetic 1891. This is from St. Louis, which is where we are. Here's your copyright. It doesn't look like they were too serious about their work because there's not a lot of writing in there. But I love, love, love the graphic of the cover. 1891. This one's running for 3. If anyone likes that one, I'm a sucker for an old book. I will always fish those out. And this one's an arithmetic book, so it's actually like a school one. Maybe the person just knew everything and didn't need to write in it. Casey, thank you so much. That one's yours. And then we have the Book of Constitutions from 1921. So it literally is what it says. I will say this one has some binding issues. There's a couple pages that are loose. There's your copyright. But the 20s is always a good one for me because the Roaring 20s are a period I like to learn about. So that one is running for 3. I got to grab my numbers off the ground. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you for your bids on this one, guys. It's a good one. And I will always bring you old books when I have them. I have more coming. Russ and Wool, thank you so much. That one's yours. And then we have this cute little book in from Japan. Look at this guy. He's a terrier of some sort. He's marked Japan. Lusterware. I only have the one. There's chafe on your tail, bro. He's in good shape. I don't see any chips or cracks. I think he's adorable. So he's going to run for 3. If anybody likes him. With this big old bow. Here's the back. Well, good. I'm glad I could make you laugh. Okay. There's that one. All right. Is there there's any other requests from the auction tab? Let me know. We've been through everything that was preloaded. So I'm going to go back to random pulls. If there's something you guys want to see, let me know. We're going to do this guy. I'm going to do a U pick of the brushes. We have brush number 1. This is like a paintbrush. Number 10, made in the USA. Then we have this one, which is like a shave brush. This one is so good. We have a bath brush. It is signed something. And then my favorite one. So we'll do number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. You get to pick one. Pick one for 3. Oh, I love them so much. I love the round ones. These number 2 and number 4. Oh man, so good. Russ and Wool, which one would you like, my friend? Number 4, the best one in my opinion. That one's my favorite. All right. We'll run it again in case there's any other interest. No, I'm just putting them in order in the thing. Oh, you mean with the number? Yeah, I will. Chase, which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Hey, Cassie. Number 2. You got it. That's number 23. Coming to you. Thank you for the purchase of the bite now. All right, let's do these last 2 together, shall we? Let's do them both. You get them both. This little round one, and then this one's like a bath brush. But you get them both. It's a twofer. All right. Then we're going to do this wooden vase. I have this on my shelves. It is hand carved. You can see that the outside, and then you have the raw edge down here as well. It's a little vase. You've got your transfer of bark. Thank you so much. You have the transfer of the rose, and it's going to run for 3. If anybody likes it, I had my brushes in there. I mean, it works great for that. Also used as a planter, or you can put utensils in there, whatever you want. Little vintage piece has got its felt on the bottom. Thank you so much. That's number 24 coming to you. Okay. I'm gonna run this guy again. Just I ran him earlier, but in case there's somebody who came in that wants him, or if you have free shipping and maybe now it's worth it to you. This is a little plastic canvas birdhouse. He hangs on a very long loop. I do think that this is probably a vintage bird in here. It looks a lot like the Anarco ones I got from Snug. He's on a little, here, let me get the light. Look at him. Yeah, for sure. You can always take this tassel off. It's just hooked on there with some yarn. I love him. All right, he's going to run for 3. If anybody likes him. And if there's anything in the back that you guys see, you can zoom in, let me know. I'm happy to pull from there. I'm just doing random pulls at this point. All right. Let's see. Let's do this Coca-Cola tin. It has pretty ladies on all sides. This one is dated. It has a UPC. It's dated 1993. You got that lady and you got that lady. There's the inside. All right, this one's running for 3. Yeah, back when it mattered what the ingredients were. If you guys have free shipping, make sure you take a look at the buy now. I take offers on anything $5 or more. Okay, honey. I mean, I can figure it out. Or just stop when I get full. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do the 2 ice picks together. This is a chipper, and then this one's like an ice pick. They're both very primitive, rusty, crusty. You're going to get them both. Getting them both. If anyone likes the metal and wood, rusty, crusty. This one is really cool. I had to look it up. I didn't know what it was. Thank you so much. That's number 26. All right. And then we'll do, let me get this guy. So this is a dresser valet. This is a dresser valet. It's wood. It's got its little feet. It is marked on the bottom, but I can't read it. It's got some sort of marking. So you would have put your wallet up here, and then you have a spot for your keys, your change, and then you have this. It has the little globe. How cute is that? It measures about 13 and a half inches. Really cute for a man's dresser. Running now for 3. Anybody likes the little dresser valet? Like I said, it's marked with something. Ruthie, thank you so much. That one is yours. That's number 27. Willow, are you seeing those items behind me? Cookbook, butter cubby. Are you talking about this? Oh, in that piece. Okay. I was like, I do not see what you're seeing. Okay. Let's do this guy. Okay, so you're going to get the basket and you're going to get the rice bag. Okay. Here is the basket. It's got the feet. It has it's not signed, but it's very sturdy on the bottom. It does have a hole from where I poked my finger in it, right there. And then you're also going to get a little rice bag, which I had in here as I know I'm a klutz. I have this in here as like a linen. Like this. And then I had rolling pins in it. So you're getting both of these for $3. Yeah, just have the little corner hanging out. And then put your rolling pins in there. It's cute, right? I have another one of these baskets too, which I'm happy to show you. Beaks, thank you so much. That is number 28. Coming to you. Oh my gosh, the stickers. Okay. All right, let's do this shoe shine brush. Dye and Shine. This one is 100% horsehair. Wait. Yeah, 100% horsehair. Put ephemera in here. Put it on a stack of books. You know, actually, I'm going to put this little Valentine with it. The Valentine says, "Sure hope you love me, Valentine." And it says, "Tom Balding from Lynn." There you go. You're getting them both. The vintage Valentine and the shoe shine brush. It is 100% horsehair. Marked on the back. Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining, we're doing random pulls from these shelves behind me. Let me know if there's anything you're looking for, or if you see something behind me you want to look at. Rustin Wool, thank you so much. That's number 29 coming to you. I also have a few things left in the auction tab. If you want to grab something out of there, just let me know the number. And I have a loaded buy it now. And there's cap shipping. So, you know, it doesn't get much better, right? Let's do this ceramic. This is like a baby blue or robin's egg blue. Ceramic egg. Nope, ceramic berry basket. And it is by, hold on, Katie Kime, K-I-M-E. And then I put it in here, all of these cookie cutters. You're going to get all the cookie cutters. So we have like a squirrel, a teddy bear. They're all metal. A pear, a gingerbread guy, a copper penguin, Santa boot, Santa Claus, and little angel, and then a stocking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 metal cookie cutters, and the berry basket. You're getting all of it for $3. All the cookie cutters and the berry basket. I love how I was like, I'm going to do some stacks, and now they're like all bundles. Thank you, Beaks. That one's yours. That's number 30. Thank you so much. Set that one back behind you. All right. I'm going to do this little fruit basket. And then let me pair something with this. I want to put in this. Let's put these 2 trims in here. Kind of random. You get this. This is pink with blue. Little trim. And then you get like the taupe. This would be a really fun way to display your trims. And you're going to get the single fruit basket. It is metal. It is vintage. And you're getting it all. This is running now for $3. All right. Thanks for looking at that one. Sorry, I'm just checking one thing. Okay. All right. I'm going to try these again to see if anybody likes them. This is a little basket full of yo-yos. There's all different kinds of yo-yos in here. People make all kinds of like blankets, tapestry hangings. There's like at least 30 or so in here. And you're going to get the cute little basket. The basket is missing one of the arches, but Really, really cute. Oops. I'm throwing them on the ground. Let's see if anybody wants this. If you guys are just joining, welcome. It's all $3 starts and it's cap shipping tonight. This one is going to run for $3. It's a basket full of yo-yos. If there's anything from the auction tab you want to grab, you can put a pre-bid on it or request. There's a couple things left in there. Okay. Let me think. Okay, we're going to do this little Japan. This is a Japan. It's not marked, but I'm pretty sure it's Japan elephant, ceramic elephant. That guy is running for $3. Little ceramic Japan guy, or ceramic elephant. Let's see. Try and get some of this stuff off the spice rack so we can get that guy. It is yo-yos. These are fabric yo-yos. People sew these together to make different things like blankets, tapestries, pillowcases. So you would hook them together like so. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna run this little guy hugging the unicorn. That guy is running now. He is not marked, but he's a little cutie patootie. All right. Okay, let's do a bundle. We're gonna do this guy. We're gonna do this guy. All right, I said I was gonna bundle this with something. This is a vintage ginger tin. This is from French's. And then this is a red, white, and blue. So the glass is blue, the label is red and white, and it is Pro Grip golfers, bowlers grip. So if you like smalls and random kitchen or bathroom items, there you go, running for $3. The little ginger for the Pro Grip. All right. Let's run this hat box again. So the hat box doesn't have a lid. It is $19.95, the gifted line. But I had it turned upside down and I've used it as a riser. It does have the nice little carrier, but it is missing its lid. Very pretty. Let me show you with the light. There you go. Give you an idea of what it looks like. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Oh, good. And then I just unplugged this light. There we go. Okay. So we'll run this one for $3. This little hat box is running. It is missing its lid, but I had it turned upside down and used it as a riser, and I thought that was super cute. Also, if you have it up high, you can put, like linens and things in it, and it won't get knocked down. Thank you, Casey. That is number 31 coming to you. That on the inside. Okay. All right, I have a few more books up here, so let's do those. This is a hymnal. It is a navy blue Lutheran hymnal from 1941. Miss Margie had it. There's your copyright. And it is, a hymnal, so it's just music. Lutheran hymnal, running for $3. And this one is blue. It's a linen cover, but it's blue. Thank you, Ruthie. That one is yours. That's number 32. That over there. Okay. Look at that. We're clearing it out. All right, what are these? This is favorite songs and hymns. So it's in great condition. It is blue. 1967 on this one. Another hymnal. Whoops. So we'll run this one for 3. That one is running. It has a really nice cover to display if you just want to display it for something or use it in a vignette. Blue with the gold. Thanks for your bids on this one, guys. Woo, last second swipe. Thank you, Casey. That one is yours. That's number 33. All right, this one is called Small Catechism. Casey, you got a coupon. Make sure you go up there to the crown. Click there. Click redeem. This one's published in 1943. It has some wear. It's gotten wet. And it is a religious book. It's Bible adjacent. It's got a lot of question answer. There's some wear on the spine. A Small Catechism. That one's running for 3. I like the wear on these. I just like the foxing and stuff, but I know that's not for everybody. Thank you, Ruthie. That's number 34. And put a little tag in there so I can put your sticker on there. You're welcome. Sorry, I keep moving you guys. Let me move you where you're supposed to go. There we go. All right, these are 1940s yearbooks. We're going to do these 2 together. 1948. We have the red and the blue. These would be great to use in a display with like 4th of July. This one does have some separation from the spine, but it is, you know, a yearbook. So you have 1948, and then we have 1946. 1946. This is from the same student, but I don't know who the student is. This one's in better condition. So you're going to get them both. Both yearbooks. One's red, one's blue. Really good for 4th of July. Or just Americana. They're running for 3. And you can, you know, this is our 250th birthday this year. So Americana, red, white, and blue. And I think like primitive things are going to be hot this year. Thank you, Rustin Wool. That's number 35. Those are coming to you. I'm doing stickers with one hand. Okay. And then, so I had this guy. This guy was housing all of those books. So I think I really like to take, what's RES? Oh, yes, of course. Let's do them 2 for $4. Is that fair? That's $2 a piece. It's volume 1 and 2 from 1956. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'm happy to wheel and deal. There you go. You get them both. It's a twofer. I thought about doing that, and then I don't know why I didn't. The thought just went in my brain and then out my brain. Thank you so much. That's number 36. Let me remove them from the auction tab so that I don't accidentally sell them, because I will. Let me just remove them really quick. Give me 1 second. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay. Get our accounting in order here. All right. As I was saying, this is not like super, this is like tin, right? Like this is not a super high quality one. I do have some really nice silver plated ones coming. They'll be probably in the next show. Beaks, I don't think so. Not tonight, but I will in next show. I will in the next show, next Sunday. This show will go every Sunday. So I take these if they don't have the glass insert and I put my books in them. So that's what I did with this. If anybody likes that idea, this one can be yours for $3. And I always find these because they're missing pieces, the lid or the insert. And so nobody wants to buy them like as a serving dish. But I like to do it for staging. All right. Let's run this guy. This is a pewter candlestick. It is a single, but it's very heavy. I put the little greenery in there. You could put a bird's nest on there, a little bottle brush tree, but it is silver, pewter, running for $3 if you like the silver. And it's heavy, and it's got like etching marks. You can't tell very well in this lighting, but it's got some etching marks like it was polished or something. Casey, thank you so much. That's number 37 coming to you. All right, and then we have, I'm going to do these 2 brass pieces again. We have the like more aged brass. There's some patina on the inside that you can't see in this light. There you go. And then you've got the newer, shinier, punched heart candle holder. So you're going to get both of these guys. Both brass pieces for $3. Those are running. If anyone likes the brass. I heard that it's going to be more moody metals this year, like bronze, copper, silver plated, like patinaed silver plate. Thanks, Ruthie. That's yours, number 38. I had a system, and the system kind of went out the door. All right. What's left that we haven't run? Let's do this. This is a starched, it's a starched crocheted bowl. And then I put a bunch of these speckled styrofoam eggs. There's all different colors in here. Green, yellow, orange, purple. There's probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, probably 12 to 15. And then I put a couple of spools. So there's like a tangerine spool. And then I took this spool and wrapped some lace around it. I took this spool and wrapped some lace around it. There's a couple of those. I put this wood little salvage piece. So you're going to get all of that together. There is newspaper in here to fill it out. But if you need eggs for your projects, these are styrofoam speckled in different colors. And then you get the little wooden spools too with all the little goodies. Thank you so much. That's number 39 coming to you. I gotta set this behind you, so give me 1 second as I drop everything. Okay. Okay, this is another tobacco tin. It is Granger pipe tobacco. It has a plastic lid. Inside's grimy. Okay. I knew that was going to happen with them books. Put the little hound dog on the front. That guy is running now. If anybody likes the Granger pipe tobacco. Okay. Let's do the sleigh maker. This is a big, yes, I can. This is a big lock. And it is a sleigh maker lock. Rusty crusty. And I'm going to put it with this bottle. With the cork in the top. You're going to get both. Those are running. You get them both. The lock and the crusty bottle. Thanks, Cass. That's number 40 coming to you. Let's do a scan. All right. We got a bare shelf. No, I'm just kidding. Serving tray. We've got the rosaries up here and the little Granger tobacco tin. Camera. A lot of items that didn't sell. I am going to run that knitting basket. It is not a butter pat. It is a little mini tray. And then this is a photo. We have the apple basket. I will run whatever you guys like. Just let me know. Yeah, the apple basket. Absolutely. This is like a stamp that's of a cemetery tombstone. So got some more books. What's a PA? A painted egg. Yes, it is. It's marked Kashmir, India. If you want me to run that, let me know. We've got some, you got it. We got some more books. We have the hand-carved French shoe. We have the Dad's root beer bottle back there. This is a pillowcase. Down here is a tobacco basket. We still have all of the spa goodies and the bookend. We've got the spice rack still with the smalls. We have the pinking shears, the fringe. All of this will still be going through. The oil lamp, the terrarium with the bottle caps. We have that basket. And then on the bottom, we still have the crock and another Valentine with another hinge. Those aren't butter pats either. Those are melamine, like soy sauce plates. The oil lamp. That's a musical jewelry box that has been overwhelmed. We've got piano rolls, crock. Oh, yes, of course. Piano rolls. We've got the canasta, just the box. The shelf with the books. This shelf. Here's the books. Did you find it? Lock plate. All right. Let me pull these requests. I'm going to have Hubs get my charger. Okay. Crock, the jewelry box, the oil lamp. Is everything almost down? Crock, jewelry box, oil lamp, thrifty, the painted egg, and the apple basket. Okay. Let me get all this stuff put together here. All right. Everything, girl. Look at my shelves. Look how bare they are. There's still some things in the auction tab. If you want to see any of that, they're mainly books. But let me know. All right, the music box. Woo! This is a wooden, very MCM music box. It plays Brahms' Lullaby, but it is overwound. So sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if there's a way to fix that, but I really love it. I love that it's a lowrider. Its feet are metal. I am doing random pulls, so you know this one is running for 3. But yeah, I'll put some good stuff in there too. I love the design of the wood. It screams the 70s to me. That little handle. Beaks, thank you so much. That's number 41. And then we'll do the oil lamp. So the oil lamp comes with, it doesn't have the top. So what I do when they don't have the top is I stick ephemera in them. So this is another one of those little wood ornaments, like laser cut wood ornaments. And then you're going to get this Inarco Japan bird. Little bird nest vignette with the oil lamp. I don't know why I got Southern all of a sudden. That one is running. And the oil lamp has like apples on it or something. I don't know. I can't figure out the design. But you're getting all of it. Beaks, thank you so much. Thanks for the bids, guys. That's number 42. And you unlocked another coupon, so make sure you go up and grab that. You can use it tonight or save it for another time. All right, we have the egg. It is a gold and red egg. And it's marked Kashmir, India on the back. It's paper mache. So this one's going to run. Honey, I know you're asleep, but can I have my light and a charger? Yes. Do you want the big lock plate or do you want the two smaller ones that are together? Thank you so much. That's number 43. Guys, my stickers don't want to come. So the two that go together are in the auction tab, and then I have the big one. That the big one's the crusty one that has the like family crest on it. Okay, this is the crock. It is a high mark crock. Let me take my sticker off. And it is going to come with all the utensils. I know you were asleep. I'm sorry. I'm at a phone charger. Is this the phone charger?
Yes.
Well, that's not going to work for up here.
It was the one that was plugged in between the closets.
Oh. That's my Kindle charger. Hobbs is acting like I'm making him do something really crazy. All right. It has grapes painted on it. It's very... What? Well, what phone charger do you use? I'll bring it back to you when I'm done. It has grapes painted on it. It's very Tuscan vibes, and it's going to come with all the utensils. So you have this little like spatula, wood spoon, this guy, this guy, this guy, and another spoon. So you're getting all of it. Okay, but I can't, it won't reach. This one is running. I'm trying to get a charger for you guys. It's fine, babe. I'll just go when I die. Thank you guys for your bids. Casey, that one is yours, number 44. That's a good one because it's nice and heavy. Okay, and then we have the apple basket. The apple basket is coming with the other rice bag. This one is a different design. Royal basmati rice. Here's the apple basket. It has the nice handle. A little bit of residual stream at the bottom. You're getting them both. The little rice bag. These are really nice as filler. I'm not gonna be able to, it has to be long enough that I can plug it in and plug it in the wall.
We don't have one.
Thank you, Beaks. That one is yours, number 45. You know, normally you would just figure it out. I'm just saying, like, normally I don't have to think about it. You usually just do it for me. It's fine. It's fine. When it's dead, I'll just go. All right. I think that's all the requests. Oh, the lock plates. You wanted to see them all. Okay, this is the big rusty crusty one. It has like the crest on it. This doesn't work anymore. Like none of the pieces work. It's rusted shut. And then I took like this dried lavender. It's faux lavender. It's not dried. And I just stuck it in the little hole. And then I had this tied around it. So if you want that one, it's 3. That's the one that's not in there already. Thank you, Cassie. That's number 46. And then the other one, I got 23%. I'll be all right. Thank you for your purchase of the Out of the Bite Now. The other one is tied together with this little ribbon. It's actually just like cloth that's been ripped. And it's a twofer. So you get this little one. And these still have the working mechanisms. And then you have this one that's a little bit bigger. It's got the white paint on it. Working little mechanism. I stacked them together and then I tied them in that little cloth. No pressure. I'm just running it for 3. And I stacked them together because they're cute together. So they look like that. All right. Okay. Again, let me know if there's anything in the auction in the auction tab that you want to see. It's preloaded. Let's do this guy. This has some call outs, you guys. This is a knitting basket. Wood frame. Inside, it does need, like, the lining needs to be reattached. You guys see that, like, right here? Baby, it's really okay. I'm at 23%, and when I get too low, I'll just go. So it needs to be reattached in the lining. It's really okay, baby. I promise. And it's huge. And if you're just going to display it, it's real pretty. And this one's going to run for 3. Oh, yeah. Take care of your babies. We'll see you next week. I am doing this show every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central. And I really like this format, so I'll probably keep doing it. Thank you so much. That's number 47. All right. Let me set her back down here. All right, let's do these 2 pouches together. So we have Estee Lauder. This is very Ralph Lauren vibes. Still brand new. It's still got the wrapper on the zipper pull. And I'm going to pair it with this one. This one's worn on the outside, but nice and clean on the inside. It's Linnea Izymansky. It's got a pineapple on it. Woo. And we're going to do both of these together. 2 little travel pouches. Guys, I cannot get enough to drink tonight. All right. Let's do this jar of lemons and succulent greenery. This little yellow trim ribbon with the black polka dots and the lemon trim. You're getting all 3. All 3. The lemon jar filler, the polka dot ribbon, and the lemon ribbon is all running now. Casey, thank you. That one is number 48. Okay. We're going to do all of these ribbon spools. This is like a white, it says made in Japan. White ribbon. Green ribbon. White's brand new with the like little loops on the sides. Blue. This little like peachy color. And then this paisley. You're going to get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I will once the show is over. These are running. Oh, and I'll put these in here too. Let's do the threads too. Okay. I meant to do that and then I looked down and there they were. Okay. This is a reverse etched relish dish. So it's got the beautiful etchings on the bottom. And it's clear glass. I'm a clear glass lover. No call outs on it. Running for $3. I think it's pretty with like the little stars for the 4th of July. But that one is running. If anyone likes that one, thank you, Casey. Once you unlock free shipping, it's like you may as well take advantage. Thank you so much. That is number 49 coming to you. Stay. All right, we're going to do this clear glass bottle that I ran earlier. It has like this little emblem on it. And the teal insulator. You're going to get them both. 2 glass items for $3. That's a great deal. Lots of crafty things you can do with the insulator. People make snowmen out of them or ghosts. It's a twofer. Thanks for your bids, guys. Casey, number 50 is yours. Choo-choo, I ran out of room, which is a great problem to have. Okay. Let's do these 2 guys together. This is either Avon or Party Light little candle holder. And then you have the little basket. It's got one little chippy right there. It is a nice little modern basket. People ask me for ceramic baskets all the time. That one is running. You're getting them both. Thank you so much. That's number 51. Woohoo! Another coupon. Make sure you get up there and grab that. You can use it tonight, but you don't have to. You can hang on to it. Guys, I got to move you just a little bit so I can get over to the other box. Okay. This guy. This guy. We'll do, this is like the tombstone metal plate. This is like a metal plate, and it is for Darish is the last name. And then we're going to do this notebook that has the really amazing graphic on the front. This is just a regular notebook. I think it's from the, does it have a date? Made in the USA. Nope, no date. So you're getting them both. That is running now. The little metal plate with the tombstone and then the little ephemera. Okay. We're going to do the Friendly Village. Friendly Village. This one is 1941. It is like a large print children's. It's got some color photos, some black and white photos. 1941. The Friendly Village. This one is running now. Like a goat jumping through a hoop. Linen cover. Then we'll do, this is another hymnal. It says the hymnal on the front. This cover was added after the fact, so you could definitely take it off if you don't like it. It's very textured. I don't think it has a date. 1941. And it's just a little hymnal. This is navy blue, very textured cover. It was added after the fact, so you could take it off if you don't like it. 1941 hymnal. It's running now. Thank you, Casey. That's number 52. Coming to you. All right. Let's do, oh, I know. This is a terrarium glass that I filled with vintage bottle caps. So there's a lot of this like Topo Chico. There's a couple of root beer ones in there. So you're going to get all of it. The terrarium itself is worth the $3, I think. Little hanging terrarium with the bottle caps inside. All right, I'm going to add the Dad's root beer bottle, vintage Dad's root beer bottle, and the terrarium of bottle caps. You're getting them both. Getting them both. All right. We're going to do this Valentine with the holder. It says, "Don't get uppity, be my Valentine," from Lonnie Harn. So you're going to get the holder and the Valentine, and you're going to get the Avon thimble. Little perfume. I will dump the perfume. That one is running. The Valentine and the thimble. Thanks, Cassie. Number 53, that one is yours. Let me put this behind you. Oh, let's do the pinking shears. I keep forgetting. They will come in their box. Pinking, look, I could have just looked in the box. And then you have the shears. So if you bought the little scissor holder earlier, these do fit in there kind of cute. Pinking shears running for $3. These go for some big money, and I don't know why. But they are vintage. The Pink Right pinking shears in their box. What photo? Which photo? Number 54, thank you so much. That one's yours. I know, but what photo is going in it? You said a photo. Oh, I thought you had one in mind. All right. I'm trying to get to this spice rack, so bear with me. This is an Anarco Japan vintage bird. A little bit of wear to his flocking. You're going to get this scrap from this is an applique trim. You're going to get that. You're going to get this Battenberg trim. This is what I had in the toolbox earlier. Cool. I love that you're going to put something in it. And then let's do these that I threw on the ground earlier. This is hem tape, and then you've got 2 lace. The brown lace, the blue lace, the hem tape, the applique trim, the Battenberg trim, and the little bird. All running for $3. You're getting it all. All running for $3. All the trims and the little bird. Thank you, Casey. That one is yours. Thank you so much. That back there. All right. I'm going to do this is a little suede brush. The little crutch tips. The crutch tips are in there, but I just really like the graphic. And then another little bird. This one is a modern bird. It is not vintage. And that one is running. The suede brush, the crutch tip box, and the little bird. Okay. We'll do this baby shoe. This is like a lace handmade baby shoe. And we're going to do this little honey teddy bear mini. You're getting them both. This would be so sweet in a baby shower vignette or gift. Okay. All right, then let's do the spice rack. This is a spice rack, but you could easily put thread spools in here. You could put smalls in here. It measures about 16 inches long and 6 inches tall. It's got the hangers on the back. This was meant for spice jars. I had $12 on it, so you're getting it for $3. But really cute for your thread spools, your little thread remnants, your smalls, whatever you want in there. It is running now. Casey, no competition. That one is yours. Casey's going to have the best box in the world. All right, we're going to do these two. These are like handmade daisy pattern yarn placemats. So you're going to get them both. Running now. They're a very pretty yellow. And they're like a little daisy. They make me happy to look at them. All right. Now we're getting through it, y'all. All right, let's do this basket. This is like a more open weave basket. And this is actually this is on like a piece of cardboard, little trim, little fringe trim. So let's do a twofer. The little open weave basket and the trims. Running now. Make sure you guys get in the buy it now. We are going to be ending here in a few minutes because I'm going to die. My phone's going to die, not me. I'm at 15%. All right, let's do these trims. Let's do a lot of trims, guys. We have the blue, the white, this green. Nope, that's gold. This is green. We have this very, very shaggy moment. We have a black tassel. The white. Multicolored, like braided one. And another green. This one's got gold going through it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trims. They're all different lengths. Most fringe. Running for $3. If anyone needs any fringe for crafts. I don't know, man. I'm just here. All right, let's do the egg basket. This one does have the Eye of God on the side, which is what this diamond shape is. It's in pretty good shape. Little egg basket. Running for $3. We're running into last calls, guys. If you have any requests from the auction tab, let me know. There's a few things left. Otherwise, I'm going to finish up my last few things here, and then I'm going to call it a night. I will be doing this show every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central. There will be bangers. Thank you so much. That's number 57. There will be bangers preloaded as soon as I can get them up. And then we'll be doing $3 chart random pulls. The bangers will also start at $3. You can just pre-bid on those. Okay, no pre-bids, just checking. All right. I have this full stack. This is 10. These are melamine Tarhong soy sauce plates. There's 10 of them here. They could be passed off as butter pads. If you display them in your home, you can call them whatever you want. Then we have this glass seal. And I had this Wilton Valentine's cookie cutter sitting in it. So you're going to get all of that for $3. How cute would that be propped up somehow? All right. Ooh, I bet Cassie will want this bundle. You're gonna get the Madame Butterfly framed print in the wood frame. This lady, she needs a frame. And the New Orleans, Japan blue and white mini plate. You're getting all 3 for $3. The lady and the Madame Butterfly little print. You're getting all 3 of them. Thank you, Casey. That's number 58 coming to you. Thank you so much. We're getting to the end, y'all. Getting to the end. Here is an apron. It is meant for a very small person. It is pink and periwinkle. It was handmade. No pockets. I know. That was my goal. So $3. That one is running. My goal was 100 things. Pretty proud for my first time. There were some big sellers on tonight. They're still on as competition. And I still feel like I did great. So I'm happy. All right. Last little bit, guys. Last little bit. I'm going to do an empty piano roll box and the green piano roll box. This one is Moonlight Serenade. Piano rolls are used for a lot of different things. What they look like. They were actually how pianos played back in the day. People decoupage on them. They put transfers on them. They use the boxes as like sewing boxes for crafts. So lots of things to do. I have 2 of these bundles, one with a green and one with a red piano roll box. So one's empty, one's full. You get 2 boxes, 1 piano roll for $3. And this is the green one. Thank you, Beaks. I'm going to put a final giveaway on as a thank you. So make sure you guys get in that. All right, then I'll do the other bundle. Here again is a black empty one. And then we have the red one. I do also have piano rolls. I'm going to buy it now if you need more. Running for $3. This is more of like a brown than a red, but it was sold to me as a red. I'm keeping an eye on my phone. We're at 12%. I think we'll be able to finish everything. Thank you, Beaks. That's number 60. We're going to do this Rusty Crusty brush, like a scraper brush, snow brush. And we're going to bring back these 2 round brushes. 2 round brushes and the scraper brush running for $3. I don't have any right now. I will be bringing one to the shelves at some point. I have one from 1981. But I don't right now. But thank you for asking. Make sure you check back. Jennifer, thank you so much. That's 61. All right. You unlocked a coupon, Jennifer. Make sure you get up there and grab that. You can use it tonight or in any of my shows. This is I don't remember what type of basket this is. Some sort of catcher, like to catch something. I put a bird's nest in it. And then I put this little bird on top. Okay. You're getting it all. It's like a crab basket or something. It opens right here with the bird's nest and the bird. I thought it was cute. Casey, thank you so much. That one's yours. Number 62. All right. Here are the pot holders to go with the placemats. There's 4 of them. And they're just cute little yellow. There's 4 of them here. If you want me to run the placemats again, let me know. I have 2 placemats that are the same. Thank you, Jennifer. That's number 63 coming to you. Okay. Here's the other basket. It has the really cute feet and very sturdy bottom with the handle. Running for 3. I sold one of these already. This is the second one. Running now. Little basket. This would be perfect for your small linens. Thank you so much. Number 64. Casey's getting all the goodies, no competition, because they hung out this whole time. All right, just a few more things. Let's do the dominoes. The dominoes look like this. They come with their lid. Everybody getting the giveaway. It's for free. It says marble-like dominoes. It was a cough, but thank you. Running for 3. Marble-like dominoes. Full set, black and white. People do lots of crafts with dominoes. All right, and then we have this canasta. This is just the box. But look at the graphics. It's got the box and it has the holder for the cards. You just need a double deck. So this one's gonna run for 3. I love a vintage graphic. I appreciate it. And then I think we're gonna be done, guys, unless there's something else I can show you, or if there's anything out of the buy it now you want to grab. The Gibby has about 40 seconds left. Oh, let me do these. Let me do these bath items. These bath bombs are local to us. Thistle, they all smell amazing. Raspberry, we just don't have a tub anymore. Gimlet, and another thistle. So you guys get all 4 of them. New bath bombs. Treat yourself. The Gibby, oh, and I'm throwing them on the ground. The Gibby is getting ready to run. Okay, I'm going to add the citrus and clove. I have an apple one in my buy it now. And you just wanted to give you, so you've got discounted shipping. I think I've got the apple one in my buy it now still. And then I have, it's from Cracker Barrel from a few years ago. And then I have, this is lavender. And then citrus and clove. So you're going to get all 6, the 4 bath bombs and the 2 soaps. All brand new. Citrus and clove. This one feels like it might be loose. Lavender. And then the 4 bath bombs. And that'll be the last one, unless anybody wants to grab anything out of the buy it now, or if there's anything I can show you out of the auction tab, you guys. Look how empty these shelves are, you guys. Look at them. There's like nothing up there. All right, again, this is a show we're going to do every Sunday. I'm trying to build something. It's going to be calf shipping, $3 starts. Bangers will be preloaded, and you can put your pre-bids. I know, but that's like nothing that didn't sell. So I'll be back next week. Make sure that you guys bookmark the show. It's already up, and I will see you guys next time. Let's find somebody to raid. Oh, my computer's about to die too. Perfect timing. Okay. Who's on? Oh, we're going to go see, let's go see JoJo. Well, I want to find someone who doesn't have a million people in their room. All right, let's go see JoJo Junkin. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.